had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
We'll see about that.
He has to be somewhere around here. Lost. Any luck with your dog? Dog, I think I found something. Drop what you're doing and help me over here. Oh my God! Gordon! I was so worried. Hey, the gravity gun. Give it to him, dog. There, Gordon. Dog's happy to see you. I can tell. Okay, dog. Go get the monitor set up so we can check in with my dad. He must be worried sick about us. He was so sure I wouldn't find you here. The Citadel's really coming apart. I still don't know how we got out of there. The last thing I remember is brain falling. Huge explosion, and then I heard vortigaunts. Next thing I knew, Dog was digging me out of the rubble. Oh, it's all so strange. It's my dad. We've been trying to reach him for hours. Come on!
Freeman, come in!
Dad, are you there?
Alyx? Alyx, come in!
Hold on a sec, there's so much interference. Hey, Dog, give me a hand with this. Okay. Little to the right. There we go, hold it there. We got it. Dad.
Alyx, where are you? Oh, please, God, tell me you're out of the city.
Well, not quite yet.
What?
But listen, Dad, we found him.
You found Gordon? I don't believe it. But listen, you two have to get out of the city. The Citadel could blow at any moment.
There's no question that it will, I'm afraid. Our remote sensors indicate the process is accelerating toward a dark energy flare. Anyone left in the vicinity will be subjected to energetic events whose effects are beyond my powers of speculation. The ravages to cellular material are unimaginable.
Stop!
Dad?
Oh dear, Eli, I'm sorry, but surely there's no need for undue alarm. Alyx is well out of harm's way by now.
Well, actually, we're still at the Citadel.
What? Oh dear, but there's really no time. The core is exceedingly close to collapse. Why, there's no way to get far enough without first... Well, nothing short of a direct intervention in the core could possibly retard the reaction.
You mean going in?
Into the core, yes. But it's far too dangerous to consider. The chamber will be bathed in radiation.
Well, you do have the hazard suit. If we found a way into the Citadel, it's possible we could...
Alyx, no!
But Dad!
Izzy, talk some sense into her!
I'm sorry, Eli, but I don't see any other way. It would help us evacuate more citizens.
We can do this, Dad.
Okay, Alyx, okay, just promise me. Promise me that you won't take a single unnecessary risk.
I promise. I love you.
I love you too, baby. I'll be praying for you.
Don't worry. I'll see you soon. Don't worry. Let's see if we can find a way into the Citadel from somewhere along the rim. Dog, a little help, please? Thanks. Okay, boy. Pack up and meet us on the far side of this ridge. Stay with us and help us find a way over. I cannot believe we're trying to go back in that place. This isn't gonna be easy. Well, Dog, what do you think? Any ideas? All right, Dog. That's not too helpful. There has to be a way to get across. But how? What about... Dog? Dog, where are you going? Was it something I said? Huh? Dog, where are you... I think Dog needs a few bolts tightened. Look out! Dog, really, that was a little close. What's gotten into you, huh? How exactly is this supposed to help us? What? Wait a minute. Oh no. You're not serious. Are you? Well, Gordon, unless you have a better suggestion, he is a robot. He's done the math. Did do the math. Uh-huh. I want you to get out of here as fast as you can. Go find Dad. We'll catch up. Don't worry. All right. I'll miss you too. Now, don't worry about me. I'll see you soon. Brace yourself, baby. Okay, Dog, let's do it. Before I change my... Okay. Careful, hold on. Whoa. Phew. Whew. Good throw, Dog. Now go, boy, go on. You'll be fine. Just... Uh-oh. What now? Whoa. Hold on. Alright, let's get off before the next ride starts. Oh my god, this place is really coming apart. This is unbelievable. I had no idea. Disable this field. Damn, I can't get this down. Something... It's that stalker. He's holding it from the other side. We don't have time to look for another way around. How are we gonna get through here? Roller mines. They could help us get out of here. Can you find where those roller mines are going? Dad taught me how to reset the targeting system on these things. A little extra juice in the right spot, and it's on our side. I'll hold it out where I can work on it. There it is. It's a lot more unstable, but it should last long enough to take out the stalker. Okay. We can get through now. Let's go. Talk about unstable. I really don't think we should hang around. Maybe this console has some useful information. Let me see if I can pin down a path to the core.
I can still deliver Earth, but not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment.
Thank God, it's just an old recording.
The host body? You must be joking. I can't possibly... Oh, all right.
Let me see
Damn it,
if
if that's
we
what
can
it
find
takes.
out.
Just hurry. He's right behind me. Oh, shit.
What the hell? Get out of here! Oh. What the hell was that thing? Whatever that was, it's gone now. Let's get out of here. Gordon? What's going on in there?
Confiscation field engaged.
Hey, it's doing something to the gravity gun. It looks like it did in Brink's portal reactor. I'd say their security device backfired.
Diagnose.
see where it leads. Look out! Run! That was close. This could be it, Gordon. Careful. I don't get it. Why are they hanging around here? It looks like they were deliberately trying to blow the reactor. But why? Oh my god. It looks pretty far gone. I hope Dr. Kleiner was right about this. Let's see if we can find a way through the control room. Entry. Let me see if I can call it back to this level. These readings are off the chart. I hope it's not too late to re-engage the containment field. Good thing you know what you're doing. Well, here's your elevator. Gordon, I wish there was something else I could do to help. Hurry back.
Warning. Hazardous radiation level detected.
Freeman system's back in place. It won't last forever, but at least we've bought a little time. While you were in there, I did some poking around in the control data. They were trying to start a chain reaction, all right, but destroying the Citadel is just a side effect. Since we took out Brain's reactor, this is the only way they have to send a transmission packet back to wherever they came from. I can't tell what the packet contains, but it's important enough that they're willing to sacrifice the whole Citadel to send it off. We need to get it back to my dad and Dr. Kleiner at the outpost right away. I've been pulling down a copy. Whatever it is, I have a feeling it's bad news for all of us. There's something else. It's Judith. Take a look.
I'm fairly sure I've pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
Where the hell is she?
What the hell is that? Run for it!
She's in serious trouble. We need to get this and the transmission packet to my dad. He'll know what to do with it. The packet's done copying. I've got it right here. Now let's get the hell out of here. Uh-oh. I think they felt that. I've secured an exit elevator. It's this way. Come on! Tells me they don't want us breeding in there. This lift will take us to a train platform. If we can hitch a ride, it should take us straight out of the city. Hey, the gravity gun's back to normal. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Let's get in. Oh, that was a nice clean getaway. I don't know what's in this copy we made, but they're not thrilled about us having it. You know, all things considered, we're not Oh no. It's a stalker car. God damn the Combine. This is what happens to you if you resist. Or if you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. God, I hope you don't remember who you were. Let's see where this train is headed. With any luck, we should be well out of the city before it's too late. Thank God we're not on foot. Let's hope the worst is over. It looks like you saved our lives again. What's that? Oh my God. Brace yourself! Hold up a sec. I gotta catch my breath. Okay. Well, this might not be as easy as I thought. We're in the same boat as the other evacuees now. On foot to a train station. Let's head for the surface. So long, they're out of bullets. I can't see a thing. I'm blind as a bat without that flashlight on. Hey, an air duct! I've heard stories about you and air ducts. Dr. Kleiner says whenever... You and Barney used to compete to see who could get in fastest without using a key. And you found a gun. Antlion's here? The Combine's defense field must have collapsed. Makes sense if it was powered by the Citadel. Looks like we found a troop train. What the hell is that? A Combine zombie. That's like a zombine, right? Zombine, get it? Okay. Crap! Look out! It's got a grenade! You're lucky you got that hazard suit. This water's nasty. Got room for two in there? Please let there be a way to the surface. You've got to be kidding. I've worked with electricity a time or two, and I'm pretty sure somewhere must. Please let there be a way to the surface. I don't believe it. An actual elevator. I would have settled for stairs. You've got to be kidding. Oh, and here comes trouble. Help! And here comes trouble. Something got me! And here comes trouble. was close. I hope it's still light out.
Therefore,
Thank God, it's still day. Let's get out of here. Oh God, no. No, it's locked. I can't believe this. Hey, up there! Hello? Can you let us out? Hello? They can't. Can you see any way to get... That's it. See if the crank still works. Come on, Gordon, crank that thing. Great. Okay, let's get to the train yard before the Citadel blows.
time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt
Finally,
to restore their
fresh.
dominion, as
Oh
they
my
certainly
God.
shall.
Strider's
Since this
really
is, in
tore the
fact,
hell
the
out of
first
us.
opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in
I've
fact,
never
I
been
hope
happier
to
to see
institute a
Dr.
series
Kleiner.
of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, for now we will have to content ourselves with some relatively meager exposition. The destabilization of the City 17 reactor has repercussions that were not entirely
From the rooftops. They're looking for something. I was hoping we'd get a bit farther before they noticed us again. I can get a better shot if you knock them over, Gordon. Good job sealing the burrows. I'll cover the street while you... Nicely done. Let's head upstairs. Get back. get through here while that sniper's covering the street. Over, Gordon. Nice toss, Gordon. That sniper almost took my head off. Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into. Uh-oh. They've got the street fortified up ahead. You run point, okay? I'll cover you from up here till you reach the far end. When the coast is clear, I'll catch up. Okay, looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch. I might be a little rusty with this rifle. Nope, guess I'm not. glad that's over. Oh, God. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all. Oh! I'd like to find another way around these buildings, but we really don't have time. Okay, let's get in. Come on. What's that beeping sound? Get away from the doors! you are. I thought you might have forgotten about me. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Great shooting. What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way. Hey, it's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Sorry.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process
You're
of
Freeman's
embryonic
daughter,
development
right?
were selectively prevented
My
from
dad's a
forming.
Dessa Covet.
This is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's
is
terms,
Dr.
you should give
Kleiner
serious
really telling
consideration
everyone
to
to-
doing your part for the revival of
Get
the
busy?
species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, ourselves with some relatively
Let's find another way up.
destabilization of the
Burn 'em.
City 17 reactor has were not entirely unexpected, although we hardly dared speak this hope ahead of time. Citadel cell reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe portals have failed completely, as well as systems based on that. In short, the Combine are completely cut off. As we once learned, even the Black Mesa gave our enemies an they were able to force ever wider as they poured into greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenotheric species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there is greater
So much for better living through science.
Dr. Kleiner says we can mate now. Not that I needed his permission.
In secret, several
What idiot put
technological
Kleiner in
advances
charge?
we will do our best to deploy in advance of the Combine's
Sometimes I think
return.
everybody's a doctor
We
but me.
continue to diligently assemble and
Everything we
train
do
a
seems to
new
make things
generation
worse.
of scientists
This was such a
and
nice neighborhood,
technicians.
too.
It used to
For
be
what the
safer
Combine
here.
fear the most
We're
is
sitting
not
ducks
any
in here.
tangible
Or
human
maybe
weapon,
fish in a
but our
barrel.
will,
Anyway,
our intellect,
it's not good.
Our ability to respond selectively and
I hear it's a lot
rationally
better
to
out in the
every
country.
terror they turn against us. We place our firmest hope in the human spirit, even knowing
How about this weather?
easily it may be shattered. We have all seen friends and family
I don't miss
crushed by
Dr.
the
Freeman.
Combine.
Remember when he had the jugglers on?
This is going to sound crazy, but I kind of miss the Combine.
Somehow I thought things would be better by now.
Probably eating grade A head.
They might call them crabs, but I tell you what.
I wouldn't
they
recommend
don't
using the
taste like
stairs
crab.
right now.
How about this weather?
Gordon! Alyx? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigaunts had something to do with it. But what about you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to...
They found us!
Aw, hell, Gordon! Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship Metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay? Go on across, Gord. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you. See you at the station!
It's a gunship. Get back! hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies. You're a real terror. Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case. Oh God, not again.
Laceration detected.
I got a bit swamped. I see you did all right without me.
At any rate,
The train station.
first, as a matter...
Better find Barney and get moving.
There you are. I wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The Combine's on our tail. What's the plan?
I'm sending folks out in groups. Now, like I said before, if you can keep them safe and provide cover, we might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good. Send out the first group.
Here we go.
Dr. Freeman.
Hey, Doc. Supposed to wait till everyone else is on board first.
Doing good. Well, that wasn't so hard. We should have brought everyone over at once.
The next group is ready for you.
Doing good.
Take this med.
Gordon, defend the citizens. These are our people.
Covered. Thanks, Freeman. Here, pat yourself off. Here, take this med kit.
Now you, Freeman, you got a job to do.
Okay, they're safe. Go for another group.
Ammunition depleted. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Fantastic ass kicking, Doc.
Well... Cover me while I reload.
Take this med kit.
Gotta reload.
Hurry up, people.
Get back, Doc. I'm sure you want to help everyone else get to safety first.
I thought we'd never make it. Bring another group of citizens, Gordon.
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
Here, have a med kit. Combine! Take this med kit. Keep your heads down. We made it, thanks to you. We've got you covered.
To the trains, people! We'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Depleted.
Here, patch yourself up. Keep your heads down. Hurry up, people!
It was touch and go for a minute there.
Take this med.
That should keep them off our backs for a while.
You guys coming?
Go on, Barney, they're not after you. Gordon and I will draw their attention while you get the others away from here. We can grab another train once you're clear.
Okay then. Don't take too long about it, yeah?
Here, let's open up this next track. Bye, Barney. Good luck.
See you when I see ya.
I'll get a head start on the next train. No time to lose. Wow, you're my new hero. Oh, I don't believe it. I think we're actually gonna make it out of here. Quick now, let's get the train moving. Jump on, Gordon. I'm right behind you. Here we go. We did it, Gordon. Here we go. We did it, Gordon. The transmission's going out.
This is more than anyone can bear, but we will persevere.
We're done running. This is our chance to take back our world. We're not going to lose it the second time.